Hi and welcome to my new video. I'm going to participate in the JLPT test for the first time this December. I'm taking the N4 level test. At the moment I think I'm in the middle of N5 and N4 levels, so I still need to do some studying before the test. Today I'll show you my study plan and my minimalist study resources. I call it minimalist because I don't want to buy any new books for the test. Instead, I will use what I already have and use online content. So this is the first book I'm showing you. Nihongoko Hakumo must be my favorite tool for preparing for the test. This book is divided into daily sections, and if you study 20 minutes a day, it should take you about 1 month to finish this book. This book has JLPT test questions on kanji, vocabulary and grammar. I use this book to check my weak points. And how I do that is I write down all the words and grammar that I don't know, and this way I can see which things I need to study more. This book contains vocabulary for the N4 test. The vocabulary is divided by different categories and there is example sentences. This book seems great, but I just don't get around to using it. I prefer using my Anki app for grammar vocabulary. Next one is a novel about Minna no Nihongo character Mr. Miller. I think this novel is a must-have book for anyone who is looking to start reading their first Japanese book. This novel is very easy reading and I think it's perfect for N5 to N4 levels. The book uses kanji and vocabulary from Minna no Nihongo 1 and 2. Although this book is a part of Minna no Nihongo series, you can use it even if you haven't studied with Minna no Nihongo. My main source to study kanji is Basic Kanji Book Volume 1 and 2. I have already studied some chapters from this book and I have maybe about 60 kanjis left to study for the test. The first book contains N5 and some N4 kanjis, and I believe this second book has N4 and some N3 kanjis. For grammar and vocabulary, I will use Minna no Nihongo second book. I'm not sure how much this book contains N4 level grammar, but I believe it covers most of it. I will use some grammar list I have found online to estimate all the grammar points I should study. If Minna no Nihongo doesn't cover some of the grammar points, then I will Google them and study without Minna no Nihongo. This is the contents of this book and all the grammar. I think I should study about 2 chapters a week in order to finish this book by December. When I prepare for the JLPT test, keeping track of my study progress is important to me. That's why I made myself this kind of a study diary where I will track my progress. And this is how my study plan looks like. At first I was crazy and I was thinking about trying the N3 level test, but then I realized it is not possible in any way. So what I do is I mark here every week what I have studied and what resources I have used. This way I can see which parts I need to study more. This is my tablet. I use some apps to study Japanese. I will show my favorite apps in my future video. I try to study even a little bit every day, and these apps are great for little study sessions, for example on a subway or before going to sleep. I will also use YouTube as a tool to study listening. My weakest points are listening and vocabulary, and I need to give a lot of time to improving them. I have created on YouTube my own playlist which contains all kind of N4 level listening practice. I will try to listen to at least 1 video every day, and while listening to the videos I will write down all the vocabulary and grammar that I don't understand. So this is how I'm planning on studying for the JLPT N4 test. If you're taking the test too, I hope you got some ideas or motivation from this video. And please leave me a comment if you are taking the test too. Thank you so much for watching and see you. Bye!